Hello, hello. May peace and blessings be with you. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that Monday has gone well for you. I certainly am feeling much better than yesterday, and I am here. I'm excited. Today, I want to talk about is making money hard? What do you think? If you're with me live, let me know. Say hello and let me know what your thoughts are about this topic. Do you think that making money is hard or do you think that making money is easy? I think in my humble opinion, I think it depends, right? I think it depends on our own intention, our own energy about receiving money. It also depends on how we feel about money. It certainly does. I think we a lot of times put invisible caps on ourselves, which gets in the way of being able to make more money. I certainly experienced that for a long time. So I can definitely talk about that. And I think sometimes we make it harder than it needs to be because we go after things where we almost say we want to be unique, we want to be seen as that, and we want to we I think we just make it harder. I'm trying to figure out how to best say that. I think we make it harder sometimes on ourselves, and I see this in multi passionate people. I see this in women that I work with quite a bit. We undervalue what we offer and we doubt ourselves every step of the way. I think it truly is up to us how much money we want to make. Even before we create a quote, we want validation before we even put a quote out there. So, what I want to say to that is, create a quote, put it out there, and test the waters. But don't be discouraged if some people don't purchase at that price point, or on the flip side, you may be surprised, right? I know that when I at the beginning, right? When I was trying to figure out how to price my offers and things like that, I struggled with that. I would look at so many different other people in the industry and I'd be like, okay, you know, what is reasonable? What is acceptable, right? And if you want to be in the middle, right? Because that's what we end up doing. We say we'll just be in the middle price range. You actually end up hurting yourself because then you struggle with standing out even more, right? If you're on the low end, at least then hopefully you're doing a lot of volume, right? That is bringing you more revenue. Or if you're at the high end, then you have to do less volume, but you're very confident in what you offer, and you're earning revenue that way. If you try to price in the middle, my friend, you're going to blend in more than you're going to stand out. So my recommendation would be not to pick something in the middle, and go with the high end or go with the low end. If I am given the choice, I would say high end. But personally, I think a few things needed to happen before I could charge high end prices. I wanted to be able to help a lot of people all at the same time. So I needed to have something low cost also in my value ladder before I could charge high prices, right? Because when you're charging high prices, you're actually dedicating a lot more energy. You're working, with your clients in, you're spending a lot more resources when you're doing that a lot of times, right? So I wanted to do that. That is what I enjoy doing, but at the same time I could not get myself to charge those prices until I had something low cost also available, because to me the fear was that I was going to leave people behind. I was going to alienate people. I was not going to help and serve the people I wanted to help, right? So that was my own block, right? That was my own mindset block. It has nothing to do with, what market could bear and all of that good stuff, and just getting comfortable with that. So things fell into place for me once I started my low cost membership. That way I'm able to help a lot of people all at the same time, and I can that's also my testing grounds for trying out ideas and stuff like that to see how they go. So I'm actually quite happy with that. I have something in my eye. I'm quite happy with that. But that was a stepping stone for me, right? I'm just sharing how my journey has been. And that membership could not have existed if my very first workshop didn't exist, right? So you have to start somewhere and then it grows from there. You're validating your idea, you're attracting the right people, and then once you're working with them, you're actually learning and figuring out what is their next problem, right? What is the thing they need most next, and then can I go build that for them. And I will also say that if you're multi passionate, you feel that when you pick one thing, your people or society or culture is putting you in one box. And we struggle with that. We actually want to go against that. We don't want to be placed in a box. I literally, like, sometimes I literally say that out loud to my husband. I'm like, don't put me in a box. So we want to be able to do a lot of things because that's just how we're wired, right? So for us to just focus and stick to just one idea feels like we're saying no to everything else. What you want to do instead is that allow yourself to experiment with all different ideas, but have one thing that is your main thing, your primary thing that you're known for, right? And once people sign you on, you can be providing all those other services. You can cross promote your other services and things like that. There's nothing wrong with that. That actually makes you a really valuable resource, really valuable business owner that is offering a lot of different services, because once clients know, like, and trust you, they actually want to do more business with you, right? They don't want to go be looking for other people for other services and things like that. So if you can provide additional services, that is a win-win. That helps them, that helps you. But the reason they're going to sign on initially is if they have confidence that you can provide the service that they're looking for. You can provide the value that they're looking for, right? And I know that 99% of the times, the people I work with, they can provide the value, they can provide the service. They doubt themselves. They themselves feel, what if this doesn't work or what if that doesn't work? Trust me, it happened with me at the beginning too, and I'm so grateful for my coach Michelle Cunningham who helped me with that, right? I remember one time someone scheduled a call with me, and before I even got on the call, I had a conversation with my coach, Michelle, and I said, what if I can't solve this person's problem? Should I give them a refund? And she's like, Are they asking you for a refund? And I was like, no, we didn't even have a call yet. So she's like, why are you doubting yourself? Like, why are you even feeling that you may not be able to help them, right? And it's the weirdest thing. I do not ever feel that I will not be able to help. I think it was just, lack of confidence at the beginning, I would say, what was getting in the way. And I see that quite a bit. I see that in my clients too. I am, by the grace of God, I'm totally over that. And if I truly don't think I can help someone, right? If something is so outside of my league that I don't think I can help them, or if I know a person better who can help the client even better, then I do point them in that direction, right? I don't want to be doing all things for all people. I no longer want to do that. So that's the other thing I did at the beginning. I was helping all different clients for all different things, right? Any sort of tech, Kajabi, ClickFunnels, Flowdesk, Teachable, what have you, right? All different platforms for different things, different industries, whether you're a consultant or a coach or a service provider, I would help anyone and everyone because I really wanted to learn, right? I came from corporate tech world, corporate finance and corporate tech world. So for me to learn the entrepreneurial tech took some time, right? So while I was getting comfortable, I was also working with all different kinds of clients. But right now, what I love doing is I love working with coaches. I love working with helping them launch their programs, right? When they're at the beginning of their journey, because it is so energizing to me because there is so much uncertainty and so much we still need to figure out and all that, and I have a really solid process that works well. So that's the reason why I just enjoy doing this work. And once they get to a point where they're scaling their business, I likely am not the person. Could I not help them? Yes, I probably could help them, but I'm sure that there are other coaches out there that who are better at that, right? Because they love helping people scale. I love helping people get started because I think that is the thing that brings me a lot of joy. So I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm going to continue to work with coaches because that is who I truly love spending time with, because every single time I'm helping them, they're helping me level up at the same time, and I love it. I was talking to my mom the other day, and I was telling her, when I'm helping my clients who are coaches build their programs, I'm actually learning all of those skills from them, right? Because I'm helping them build their programs. I have access to all their content and everything. And I just love that we're just all growing together. So it is just such a pleasure doing that. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I had a meeting at right at this time. Got a message that my client needs 10 minutes, so I'm good. Otherwise, I was gonna hop right off. Okay, so friends, if you would like to work with me, I'm gonna share my link, which is dreambelievelaunch.com. Please check out my program. If you're a coach and you're in need of help with launching your first offer, your first program, or if you've launched something and you want to refine it, make it better, I am your person. I love working with tech. I love working with coaches. So if that's something you want to do, talk to me, please. And I'm also going to share my link for booking a call, which is techtalkwithtimmy.com/simplify tech. This is where at this link, you can book a call with me and we can sit down and figure out if this program is right for you or if something else is better for you at this phase of your business and life. Okay, let's see. What else did we do today? Trying to think. Oh my goodness. I absolutely loved spending time with my older one today. He came over. So my kids are home from school today for MLK Day. So my kids did some volunteer work in the morning and then in the afternoon my older son came over and we were totally nerding out on learning some automation. So we have this platform called One Tech Coach, which is an all-in-one platform built off of Go High Level platform. And we are doing all of the customizations for coaches in that. So we were totally, geeking out looking at that together. And the thing we were trying to solve for is there a way to integrate that with Trello? And we figured out how to do it. And then we were just, trying to see could it be a two-way sync or is it a one-way sync and all that good stuff. So that was a lot of fun. We totally bonded over that. I know, it's just fun. And I just think that is so cool that kids are getting exposed to that at a young age, right? Because then they don't think that it's like something, totally difficult or foreign to them that they may or may not want to do down the road, right? If they get interested in that, I actually enjoy having my kids help me with my business, help me with, different things. I had my little one day add all of the ideas that I had on my Trello board, which was, he enjoyed doing that. He had some questions. He's like, Mommy, I can't read your handwriting. Because sometimes when I'm doing my brainstorming, I love using pen and paper. So I was just, writing down all the things. And then I gave him the paper, a screenshot of that. And I was like, can you enter that in Trello? And he did. He did such a nice job with it. He learned the platform at the same time while doing that. And then, yeah, it's just a lot of fun doing that with kids. Okay, friends, I am going to hop off. I have a couple of things I need to get to real quick before I get on my call. If you have any questions or if you have any thoughts about the mastermind or any other way you think that I may be able to help you, let me know, reach out. I'm also going to share my email real quick so you have that handy as well. It's timmy@simplifyonething.com. All right, friends, may peace and blessings be with you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love. Thank you for helping me overcome the struggles of life, things that I've been going through the last day or so. I'm feeling much better. Thank you, friends. May peace and blessings be with you. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.